YouTube, what the Skarsnik is going on? Skarsnik and Gobbler. I believe he's here somewhere. Yeah, he's replenishing. And just for fun, I've been playing like a Vlad von Karstein campaign on the side whenever I have a little bit of free time, which is rare. But man, the replenishment rates are through the roof with that guy. It's freaking awesome. Like I never have to sit around and wait for replenishment. Anyway, how are you all doing tonight? Hope you're doing good. I'm thinking this guy probably has something like that upkeep. Ooh, minus 15 upkeep for all units. Campaign movement range. Wow, that's not bad either. Ambush chance, vampiric call. Okay, Ravager, income, looter, raider. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has anything that improves his replenishment rate, which is unfortunate. He's got a lot of pretty cool stuff down here, but the replenishment rate is pretty sweet to be able to get that improved, which I've noticed that some other factions have access to that. Let's see. I know you're the best. You're Dwarf. We need to break out of this. We're like kind of stuck in the same spot that we've been in for quite a while. Quite a while. And I don't have any infrastructure really built up. We finally got the Tinker's shop so that I'm doing some research. Got some decent defenses set up. We need to still get to tier 3 here, but we'll have to wait till we get to a level 4 settlement, which is a ways out. I think that we probably just, like, now that we have a little bit of money banked up, we probably just need to make another army and use it to just raid the snot out of people to pay for itself. And it'll probably help us like keep the Empire in check as well. It's going to take so long for these guys to replenish. What's the deal? 4 turns to replenish? It's so freaking annoying. I don't have the right buildings here to help them replenish faster. So that would be part of the reason, and I don't really have the slots available to build it. Let's maybe scout ahead and see what the enemy's up to. We could raid our way in, but I'll have to save some of my movement points, and that probably won't be a bad idea. See if we can raid our way in. No, we're gonna suffer another big rebellion up here. Yeah, we probably just need to raise another army. Income be danged, and we'll just go get our income back out of the Empire. So let's get a lord up here. Can't take a whole lot more of this. Wow, we can get an orc war boss? That's kind of cool. Not just a gobbo. Uncompromising, huh? Self-defense chance. It's a great shaman. Great shaman would be pretty cool too, but having a war boss. Or should I get the shaman? I'm gonna have mostly gobbo troops. Having the shaman could be handy, or the night goblin. I might just go with the night goblin. Well, I already have a night goblin because of it. Let's go with the gobbo great shaman. We'll go with this guy here.
The tribe's ready.
This is gonna eat up all of our income and beyond. But like I said, as long as we can go for a few turns, we should be okay. And we'll just use these guys to raid, loot, plunder, and otherwise cause significant damage to the Empire. The upkeep is so low, it shouldn't be that bad.
This magic is real.
We will need some poison units. Got it. These guys are poisoned too, though. But then we could just save money by going with the cheaper archers. Get a few of those. Actually, let's just get 3 of those. A couple of rock lavas. I definitely need more cavalry, but I just don't have access to any yet because I don't have anywhere to build it. Let's just get that started.
I'm a schemer.
You are a schemer. The dwarfs are probably building up their army. Yeah, look at that. They're going to be able to have their full army all put together here soon. I'm thinking, let's raid our way in. It'll help our fightiness as well. We got to have 50% of our movement range to get in and raid. There we go. That'll help us have a little bit of income too, and then maybe my Wa army will come in here and start raiding as well.
Me.
Okie dokie.
What?
Let's do some recruitment. Just get a couple more night goblins. We just got to fill this army up at the moment. That's the biggest thing.
Do it, one.
Just enough to get out and start putting some serious damage down on the Empire, and then we should be in good shape. War fervor. Dropping my recruitment cost to be nice, but I got money. Let's just go with the improved leadership here.
Ready for bossing?
Okay.
Oh, Trixie.
Let's go into our standard move.
I like a good plan.
Well, if you like a good plan, you might be with the wrong YouTuber here, because I frequently mess up good plans. Alright. What happened to my, Did I lose my agent?
I'm well nasty.
You are pretty nasty there.
Now they'll see.
Slide of murder. Oh, he's up here. I was like, what happened to my agent? I don't remember him dying. Let's get down here and try and assassinate this dwarf fool.
The tribe's ready.
Yeah, we're going to definitely be losing some money on the next turn, but we should be able to do enough raiding and pillaging and everything else to make up for it. There we go. 2 more turns, that big army will be ready to go do some raiding. It's not a very strong army, and its leadership is going to be just awful until that Night Goblin gets leveled up. But plundering a few settlements will give me what I need. The vampires are of Musilian, or whatever that is. I don't know how to pronounce that. Musilian. Are offering to join the war if we pay them against Bastogne. I think we should do it. Alright, so now we are losing a little money. And these guys are still training, so it'll be a little more money lost as we go in. Karak Norn is just spamming units out in a big hurry. So I kind of think that before I let them just keep training units, because they're not going to be constricted by economy, I'm going to come up here and siege the settlement. Could do a lightning strike. It won't make much difference though, because it just drops out this dude right here. You can't drop off their actual... We're gonna... So we don't need equipment, but we're gonna encircle... We're gonna let my Wa army get up here so that we can support them, and hopefully with the Wa army up here we can get enough units to maybe start to tilt that in my favor. Who knows? I may be getting a little presumptuous, but we've got to take Grimhold. It's been way too long. Alright, these guys are probably begging for peace now. Not interested. Let's let the vampires chew on them for a while to make them think about what they did. Our Wa army got a decisive victory there over that one singled out dwarf lord. Do we get their help here? Sure do. Oh, look. And the auto-resolve's going to give it to me also. That is a lot of long beards. It's actually a pretty concerning number of long beards. There's trolls, there's a giant, there's an Arachnarok. Yeah, we should be good. Let's fight this. I don't have time to edit this tonight, so this is actually going to be live battles for tonight, but I will keep doing the cinematic campaign. I don't have time tonight to edit it. So we'll just go ahead and do a live battle, and I'll try and get you a couple close-ups here and there. So I can Vanguard deploy with most of my army, but not all of it. Ooh, I get to control the Wa army. It's nice when that happens. Let's see, everybody's got poison in Skarsnik's army. I do have a couple of these fanatics that we could put up front. My biggest concern is the number of missiles that the stunties will be using against us. Let's get all of our missile units. Okay. Let's get them moved together here where they're easier to spot. I'm going to put some of these units on the flanks here. Let's roll in with the rest of the Night Gobos. So we got kind of a line of Night Goblins here to eat some fire for our other ones. Get the spears out here on the flanks. Got my missile units. I'll actually probably lead with my missile units. I don't know, we'll lead with something. There we go. That'll be fine for now. Let's get Skarsnik right up here in the middle of this. And then we'll put the other Night Goblin War Boss right here, so we got good support. The Trolls and the Giant I want to be in the back, so that they are not the first ones to take fire. Then they got the Hammer of Gork and Doom Diver Catapult, so we should be able to force the Greenskins to us, actually. And then let's get all my cavalry in one spot. First of all, I wanted a Ragnarok on either flank, you better believe it. Okay, Ragnarok, settled. Trolls, we got in position. Giant we'll put right back here too. I just don't want him to get in the way of the rock lobber. Alright, we got squigs, lots of archers. I'm gonna send out all of my skirmish cav. Got my squigs, let's throw the squigs on this flank. Actually, I got more squigs over here. Let's throw the squigs all to this flank, because they'll perform kind of on their own level. I'll just throw the wolf chariot in with these guys. There we go. And just some standard cab over here. Let's get all of our missile units, and let's go to guard mode. Two artilleries into guard mode. Okay. I think we're good. Get our Night Goblin archers all up front, and let's go harass the I'm gonna actually take this big old group here, and I'm gonna put them on an AI attack group for now. Let's just see if we can keep some of these guys busy or annoyed, one of the two. Alright, what's our main targets here? It's just Longbeards. There's the Hammer of Gork pounding down. Doom Divers pounding in. So it's going to be a pretty good thrashing for the Dwarfs on the way in. Ooh, these guys already in range? Golly, those Quarrelers have so much more range than my Gobbo Archers. What did I expect? Let's push up. Let's focus some fire here. Push up the squigs, push up here. My archers are going to take a savaging. Let's pull away from this. Actually, let's just attack this. Okay, one. And let's get my missiles back out of the fight here. And let's get my squigs into combat. Get over here into the back of this infantry brawl. Let's keep these guys busy here and get our spider out of here. I got better things for this spider to do. Start firing in there. Where's Skarsnik? Okay. Crap. My squigs weren't moving. Let's get my spider over here. We're going to need it. All those Quarrelers are taking a lot longer to wrap up than I would like. Where's my Giant at? Oh, he didn't make it into the group? That's unfortunate. Let's target this group right here that just broke through. And let's put these guys into a skirmish, but keep firing into that mess. And finally got that bottled up. We're gonna rat all those guys. Let's get these guys over here. Let's get back here. Alright. Let's get after the Dwarf Lord here. My goblins are kind of falling apart in the center. I need to get my spider back over here to put some pressure. Let's fire into these guys, run off as necessary. Same thing here. This is going to be our target. Okay. Alright, should be able to get into all these guys. This is not going as smoothly as the auto-resolve predicted. Probably partly just due to my own inability to micromanage properly. But should start swinging in my favor here. Okay. Got units that have come back from routing. Let's get back into combat. Kind of kiting away from these longbeards. My giant's into combat. He's doing great. Almost better than the Arachnarok, in my opinion. Yeah, there we go. We just turned it around, so we're good. It weren't pretty, but got the job done. My giant's up here vomiting on stunties, which is really about all you can ask for from a good giant. And my wish to have all stunties be spider bit is also coming true over here. In fact, Spider, how about you hunt down some of these routing stunties and let's get a quick glimpse of that. Should be a lot of fun. Look at the other spider in the background. It's good hunting season if you're a hungry spider in Skarsnik's realm. Yeah, run, little dwarfs. Warm yourselves up. The Arachnarok likes her blood warm. These dwarfs have also been really digging into the alcohol, so the Arachnarok also gets a nice little high here after eating these beer-filled truffles known as stunties. Yeah, wasn't super pretty. I think our Wa army took quite a lot of the beating there. It turned out okay in the end. Picked up some decent loot off those guys, and they're dead. That's the best part of him. Now, I could loot and occupy this. Gives me a lot of money. My public order is already pretty nasty up here. I'm just gonna... Gosh, it is so tempting to sack it, but then I have to rebuild it, and I kind of need it to be... Let's go ahead and loot and occupy, because we need the loot. We'll deal with any rebellions. Ooh, the Crimson Killers and the Broken Tusk mob. Now we're talking. Got an enchanted shield, and let's see what we picked up here at Grimhold. We can quickly get this place defended. Let's put up this idols, which helps with their casualty replenishment rate. And then we need this boss's tent as well. So that will help out. And we've got this army ready to maybe go start raiding. Let's move up to the edge of our territory, and then we're gonna have a rebellion up here. It'll come at Karak Norn, but we'll just move Skarsnik up to deal with it. Shouldn't be too terribly bad to take care of. What was I working on with him? Stand your ground, death from above, ammunition for artillery. I don't think we need any more of the ammunition for artillery. Tunnel boss gives me leadership during subterranean battles. Shoot as ammunition for missile infantry. Missile damage. It's only plus 12%. I mean, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and start working on making Skarsnik kind of a melee master. Start working on Choppas here. Ooh, he has magical attacks? That's sweet. I don't know if that's because of a weapon that he has or what. Speaking of, let's take a look at the details. He's got himself an enchanted shield, a sword of strife. Luckstone Opal Amulet is 22% damage resistance. Replenishes hit points of combatants. What? Who's this on right now? It's on Sly? It seems like that would be more helpful on Skarsnik. So we're going to give Skarsnik the Seed of Rebirth, so if he's in melee, it starts to replenish his hit points. And... What? A fireball? Holy crap. What does the Iron Course icon do? Yeah, we're taking the fireball. That's not even a question. There we go. Alright, and let's get Sly and make sure we... And in fact, speaking of Sly, let's run him around here to Nuln and start wreaking some havoc on the Empire and teach them a lesson for having so many times tried to wrong the poor... unfortunate gobos. We're gonna have to deal with the dwarfs too. We got lots of dwarfs around, and they need to die. So getting our coffers tanked up is gonna be important, and having 2 armies to help me do it should help me yield some good raiding income, and just otherwise wreak a lot of havoc here. We could even go raid. You know, I don't know how far in we can raid because Empire armies are gonna be definitely a concern since that Gabo army's not all that great. Issue an edict. This one will be good. All right.
Doing one.
Empire captain already coming after my forces there. If he succeeded at assaulting units, I'm gonna vomit.
Your prestige grows, my lord.
All right, we got a little more
News of
cash.
your conquests
There's the
spreads
rebellion.
far and
Yeah, he
wide.
was successful.
Your
Great.
developing power is noted by even the most
Who owns
distant
this?
of kings and bestial lords.
Let's kind of move our way through these woods here and just get in a good position to sack a nearby Empire settlement. So we'll go into the raiding.
Anything you say.
Yeah, we're picking up some nice income off this. This will allow us to go for quite a while. We'll just use all the loot income, basically, to
What?
take care of everything we need to.
I'm Trixie.
You are tricksy. Let's use this agent, like I said, to just kind of scout ahead and do some damage. Like if there's a walled settlement, we can use the agent to potentially make holes in the walls. And I didn't mean to deploy him, but whatever. Definitely helps minimize the loss of income when we have a good raiding party going on out here.
No further empires, men.
Midland wants a peace treaty and they're going to pay me for it? Sounds great. Chickens. They must be getting beat up by Varg or someone. Okay, recruit the following siege engine. Turns to complete. Mission failed. Well, why would I care? Raid the following region. Altdorf. We get 800 for raiding Altdorf. Doesn't seem like enough risk, but whatever.
Stick 'em.
I'm gonna auto-resolve this one because it's just a rebel force. They're trash.
I'm gone.
Bane.
You need me.
Actually don't need you at the moment, but glad that you're asking. Can we get to Karak Nord? Sure can. Good. There we go. My Wa army is going to start raiding, so I'm actually going to give it a target and let it come up here and hit Nuln. If we don't make it do something, it's going to sit around and cause me problems.
Mork says what?
0% chance of being wounded. Pretty good chance of a character assassination here.
They won't feel a thing.
Yeah!
Pity.
Attaboy, Sly. Attaboy. Cornered rat leadership. What was I working on? Survivalist, counter-strike. So he's got a lot better melee attack. Misdirector. So blocking armies could be really useful for him. So, and then guard could be handy too. Guard own army, yeah. That could definitely be handy. Let's go with Misdirector for now. That way if we try and slow down an enemy army, he'll
Skarsnik.
have a nice solid impact on him. And let's go ahead and build this up. That'll help our replan rate, which is really not very good at the moment. I'm going to spend some money on these buildings because it'll be worth it. And we'll just have to go out and re-earn some of that plunder, which we can come down here and maybe hit Karak Bufdar and do the same here soon with Skarsnik. Let's take these guys and move up closer to Grunberg. Kind of definitely have to go slow because we got to stay in a raiding camp. But we very well could get caught by Empire armies, which is why I'm wanting to move this agent up to help me out a little bit. But you better believe we're going to get up here and just raid as much out of the Empire as we can. There comes their armies. Should be able to flee away. Ooh, Volkmar the Grim. What's he got? Wow, that is a whole heck of a lot of mortars. I mean, his army's really weird, but I don't think that my Gabo army is very well suited to it. Let's just retreat, and we'll use our agent to try and help us out. We'll just go into a raiding stance again back up there. These guys want a peace treaty, and they're going to pay me for it as well. At this point, I'll say okay. If they're going to give me money, that money helps support me while I'm over budget with my armies. I'm going to keep raiding.
You need help? I'm the best.
You are the best.
Now.
Let's see if we can jack up Volkmar's army. We could actually try and assassinate Volkmar, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but he's only level 2, so I don't think he's going to be that impressive. Let's just try and block his army so that we can get more raiding done. There we go.
Impossible.
So Volkmar is going to take a bit of a slowing. Do we have any other agents that we can recruit? Nope. We can just have one Goblin Big Boss. Shaman, we don't have a Shaman's Hut, which we can try and build maybe at Nuln if we can get leveled up. I also need a place to train cavalry. Pretty bad. Let's finish off this Misdirector. And then we will work on Bodyguard, Hero Success Chance. I'm not worried about any of that stuff, actually. We'll see where we want to go next. I'm not quite sure yet. Okay. Let's end another turn. I'm hoping we can kind of stabilize the Grey Mountains a little bit, so I can finally like leave for a little while without it rebelling, but I'm not counting on that just yet. That'll help. We get extra growth, and the casualty replenishment rate is much needed. You can see it's finally picking up to decent levels. What is it if we come out of the settlement? Still poor. It might be about to stabilize a bit, though. Let's head down here to Grimhold, because I want to go under the mountain and start raiding the Dwarfs down in the vaults. These guys still have their Wa target here at Nuln. And we've slowed this guy. Let's block their army again. Successful again. Elusive, we give him extra melee defense. That probably doesn't hurt. So when we are going to use this guy in combat, we want him to be able to be very survivable. I've already given him extra hit points, extra damage, and everything else. Alright. We definitely need to raid up some money. Alright, so these guys have mobilized.
Now.
I'm going to try and get rid of this Witch Hunter. We've got a pretty decent chance of making it happen.
This magic is real.
I can't actually get all the way over here, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to try and get over here and help the Wa army take out Nuln. I couldn't block Volkmar, unfortunately, so he might destroy my Wa army here.
Skarsnik.
Wow, we've actually got neutral public order here. That's like the best I've seen it in a very long time. Neutral. We need to upgrade to Greenskin Fort. We're going to have to pay for that Greenskin Fort, though, and we're going to need to do that with the teeth of some stunties, I think. We can at least just kind of come under the mountain and raid a little bit here and try and make up for some of this. And I'll go back into a raiding stance against the Empire as soon as I get a chance, but I want to hopefully we can get Nuln here. My Goblin Great Shaman can get sneaky stabbing, which is definitely a good place to start. Gonna have to give my Gobos... Wow, yeah, he just wasted my Wa army. Didn't take a ton of losses in the process. He took a few. All those mortars are what concern me, and I really don't have anything that's quick moving. I'm actually just going to call it off for now. And we'll just keep raiding around their lands and earning some extra money off them this way, and we'll strike as we get the opportunity. I figured he might get my Wa army there, though, so I'm not super worried about it. This keeps my fightiness up, though, by cruising around and raiding, and it's going to slow down the income loss rate. Let's get underground. Are we not at war with the Dwarves? Yeah, they're neutral to us. You know what? If the Dwarfs aren't going to attack us, we might as well bring Skarsnik over here and help beat the crap out of the Empire. Let's do that, because we'll get our money that way. And until the Dwarfs declare war on me, there's no need. I'm going to get chased by Volkmar, but we can get away and just keep raiding. Unless he comes up with another army somehow, which he might. He's not going to be able to protect against Skarsnik.
What? That works.
I'm kind of worried about getting pushed further back in their territory and losing the army. So I'm actually going to go underground and move back up towards where I can get reinforcements from my settlement. And I'm going to bring Skarsnik in, and then we'll both come down in and start doing some raiding. So I'm going to unfortunately lose a little more income than I'd like here, but we're fine for now. And if I ever had to, I could always just disband that army before I go bankrupt. But I'm hoping we can get some good loot off the Empire here, and then also put some serious pressure on them. The only bad thing is about destroying the Empire, it just means that there's going to be less buffer between me and Chaos whenever that happens. And until I get some actual orcs, I'm not feeling real good about my chances against Chaos. And I do understand I need to get the Crimson Killas and stuff in here, but I'd like to bank up a little bit more money before we take care of that.
2 in 1.
Okay, I'm underground, right up. We can take Volkmar head on. Definitely not concerned about that. Don't move. Go into the normal.
Anything you say.
Let's move up to that point. Raiding party. There we go. All right, starting to cut our losses there. We got Sly. I don't know what Tylea's doing up here, but let's see if we can assassinate Volkmar. Just says 84% positive outcome. Let's try it. Oh, heck yeah. Sly can do whatever he wants. He probably dressed up like the attendant for Volkmar and then stabbed him while he was in the bathtub or something. He's just that Sly, folks. He is just that Sly. I want to get a good battle in here with the Empire. And we should be ready to do so. They didn't run away. So what we can do is try and assassinate. Well, now it's Karl Franz. Now we only have a 25% chance. Well, crap, I should have left Volkmar there. Karl's way better.
Let's get started.
One way or the other. We got rid of them both. Volkmar, Karl Franz, whatever it is. He's no match for Sly.
Killing time.
All right, so we're gonna take our army in here. That is 6 mortars, people. 6 mortars. I'm a little bit worried about the Empire Knights. Definitely a bit concerned, but their infantry is pretty well crap. If we can get to the mortar somehow, it should be good. Or we could just lightning strike. No, we can't. Let's continue the siege and bring our other army over. That's going to be the best way to go.
I'm special.
Can I still reinforce? Recruitment disabled. I can't initiate a battle, but it looks like they can reinforce. They start the battle tired, though. Well, those guys can't get out of the city.
Get him!
Alright, let's wait until we're not tired to do the reinforcement. Does Nuln have walls? Sure does. Oh, but I've got artillery. It doesn't matter. I guess it does. We'll build some towers or something. Continue the siege. Alright, we should have Nuln right where we want it here. Sly to murder, of course, can rank up. He's almost level 30 here. He is ranked up very fast. That's why I want to get more agents. Agents are so successful for Crooked Moon that I'd sure like to have a lot more of them. There's an annoying witch hunter there. Sly will make short work of him, no doubt, on the next turn. Unhappy populace. That's exactly what I needed. How'd they know? Why are we at -10 now all of a sudden back up here? What the heck? Events, -6. What events? What events? This doesn't even make sense. Okay, I want to be able to train shamans. Man, trolls and giants would be huge also, but yeah, let's stick with the shaman thing. We need that. Ooh, that's all of our money, though. We're going to have to loot some money out of these guys to be able to afford that. First, let's move over here a little bit so we're within reinforcement range. We're going to do a raiding party, which we're not getting any income because this whole area is kind of crappy. Let's get Sly and see if we can murder this witch hunter.
I'll take him out, boss.
course we can murder the witch hunter. What kind of question was that? I'm gonna give him slippery. Could be handy. Oh, he's got one more, because this is his last point. So where do we want to put him? Leadership plus 2. I don't think 2 leadership's gonna make a huge difference. Well, I don't know. He's pretty crappy at leadership at only 58. Whatever. We're just gonna put it on there. Okay. And I really don't want to sit around for too long here because I need some money.
Knife 'em.
But I don't want to go after the walls without some towers to help protect my very, very prone to missile fire units. Alright, we have one more turn until we get our second siege tower. So let's just do that.
Make 'em bleed.
We're definitely losing a lot of money here. Not ideal. But this should put enough hurt on the Empire that we can just kind of go around raiding all over them and stockpile a bunch of money for a future war here. Alright, I think we're ready to take out the Empire.
Stab 'em up.
It says the odds are pretty even for us. Balthasar is in with this army now. I don't think Balthasar is going to be of any huge help to him. Alright. Got the siege equipment. We're going to control the large army. Lightning strike makes it worse? Oh, because I don't get my reinforcements. I was like, what? Alright, let's fight. It says the Empire is going to win. They could, I guess. I haven't ever tried the Gobos out in a siege. They may not be real handy. I think if we can just get in through one gate, get our Ragnarok in there and stuff, we should be good. Wow, they got the silver bullets. That doesn't bode well. They've also got Sterling's Revenge. I think they got the Sons of Sigmar too. They've definitely got a few units that are going to be kind of annoying. I don't guess it matters which side of this we're going to actually siege, does it? Yeah, whatever. I want to do this one. Alright. You drop that tower. Skulkas. Oh, our reinforcements are coming in from over here. Never mind. Everybody back over here. Air changed his mind. Alright, you get over here. Alright, so we're going to send our Skulkers. Let's actually do this symmetrical down here so I kind of get a feel for what I'm doing. Nasty Skulkas, that's right. We're going to need to draw some fire from the walls. When I say that, their towers don't look really big, so I don't think they'll destroy my stuff on the way in. We're going to need all of our backup infantry ready to go. And we're going to get reinforcements in too that can make a run for the walls with me. Rusty Airs. Got the Goblobber. I'm going to try and use the Goblobber to, or the Hammer of Gork, sorry, to take out the gates. Skarsnik has a fireball now, which is pretty sweet. Not going to be great use in a siege battle, I don't think, but... Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. All Gobos ahead. Yeah, we shouldn't take that much damage. Actually, we're taking a considerable amount of damage in the siege tower. Hopefully we can make it up there. Okay, we got a ton more Skulkers. Let's just get these guys up here. Let's get our Hammer of Gork. Go for the gates. How are we doing here? Oh wow, the siege tower is going to actually get destroyed. What a fat load of crap. Those towers aren't even shooting anything that big. I don't know if I'll make it there or not. It's going to be really close. Looks like I might. Yeah, I think I'm going to make it. Wow, that was close. Let's move all these guys up. Get Skarsnik up here. And let's, can the Ragnarok break down gates too? Probably can. Hammer of Gork is working on it. Got these two rock lobbers as well. Okay, I got tons of reinforcing infantry coming up. We're gonna need it. And I should have had Skarsnik up here closer. I'm gonna bring him right up here. And my other Night Goblin boss, or Shaman or whatever, let's bring him over here. He's got Itchy Nuisance. I don't know if we can use it while they're on walls. Okay, the gate is slowly, surely taking damage. Might just bring the Ragnarok up here with Skarsnik. See if we can take out the gate. And let's just get the rock lobbers working on a breach in the wall. What the? Is the gate down? No. It's like, what's happening? Alright, let's just give attack orders, start getting guys forced up the ladders. Those mortars. Those mortars, though. I'm just going to keep giving attack orders. Try and get my guys up the ladders. We're getting brutalized down here. Skarsnik is working on the gate. This might not work out if those mortars keep getting shots at me like that. Because it is rather brutal, actually. Hopefully the Ragnarok can help me get through this gate a little quicker. Just want to get this great Shaman over here. See if this works. Will it affect the units on the wall even though I can't cast it on them? Sure does. Kind of cheat the system a little bit there. Alright, all our guys are headed up the walls. The Ragnarok and Skarsnik working their way through the gate. Let's get all of these Skulkas up here. A lot of damage on the wall. My guys are getting wrecked by all the mortars, though. We're going to need this cavalry ready to go. Alright, the gate's open. Let's get Skarsnik and my Ragnarok. Where are you at, Mr. Rock? Okay, whatever. You're right here. Wow. There's a unit of halberds right there, and that kind of worries me, actually. Our guys are getting murdered by the halberds up on the walls. Crap, all my guys routed over here. Yeah, the mortars are just absolutely wrecking us. I don't know if this is going to work out, folks. Did we get a hole in the wall? We sure did. It's about time. Alright, let's get all our cavalry other than the Ragnarok. I can't even ever see my Ragnarok. Get over here. Wow, those mortars. And they're guarded by Empire Knights and a Zentler's Reichsguards. There's no way our cavalry can get to them. Our only chance here is to just murder all their infantry. But there are so many other units left here. Yeah, I'm not sure that this was an entirely intelligent attack here. The mortars are just screaming in. And like I said, we can't really assault the mortars. Let's get up here. Got units that came back from routing. Wonder if we can get our rock lobbers and potentially damage the mortars. They're kind of bunched up back here. Who knows? Maybe we can get lucky. Battle's certainly not lost yet. If we can kill Balthasar here, that would be a huge win. Let's work on him. Shouldn't be out of reach, but if those mortars keep screaming in, it's only a matter of time. This is a brutal battle. I'm lucky that they're not targeting this big blob right here, because that would be the biggest danger to me. Come on, he's just a dang wizard. Kill him. Alright, where's my great shaman? Get some extra attack up here. Golly, that damage. Then the leadership factor. Having nothing but gobos here just really isn't helping. What is this, Sigmar's Sons? No, Tattersouls. No, there's the Tattersouls, just a regular flagellant. Come on! How long can Balthasar stand up to this? Okay, he's finally starting to give weight. What a joke. I know Balthasar's not good enough to take this kind of beating. Oh gosh. The mortars, people, the mortars. Holy cow. I've got to see this. The number of kills on these mortars has got to be absurd. 202, 177, 118, 187. They've killed like my whole army with the mortars. It is absolutely absurd. They're just working out so good for the Empire here. I'm trying to kill Balthasar, but we got to get back here. If we don't get back here soon, there's not going to be an army left to finish this off. These guys are taking some huge chunks out of my army. Look at these halberds fighting down to 8 men. Okay, get back in here. Get back in here, please. Thank you. Alright, as we get units back. Ran into a stupid sword unit here that we're going to have to fight our way back through. Kill him. How are they not hitting their own men with these? Oh my gosh, these mortars are pinpoint accurate. I need them to run out of ammo, if anything. 258 kills on that one. Absolutely absurd. Okay, Balthasar's dead. I don't know if that's going to be enough to swing this, though. Oh my goodness, the mortars. If anything wins this fight, it's going to be the Arachnarok and Skarsnik. Everything else is going to die. Let's see if we can kind of put together some regrouped units back over here. We might need these rusty arrows to help take down. Okay, just keep on coming in, boys. Alright, get up here, Ragnarok. I know you're taking a lot of mortar fire. It's absolutely absurd. Zentler's Reichsguard is going to be a problem. If we could maybe, just maybe, get back here into the back of these mortars, that would be so absolutely brilliant. Worried that my spider's going to kick the bucket before we can make things happen here. Oh my gosh, that mortar fire. Wow. Let's keep our leadership up here. Like, everything's routing because of the mortar fire. I can't hold an army together at the moment. If I lose my spider, it's going to be all done. Oh, crap. There's an Outriders back here. Let's just try and get into these mortars. Those Outriders are a big pain in my butt right now. I'm going to risk shooting a fireball point blank. I don't even think he shot the fireball. Crap. My Ragnarok's going to eat it. This battle might be over. I don't think anything else here has the survivability other than Skarsnik himself. Come on, Spider. Stay in there, Spider. What the heck? How come I can't click an attack order here? Oh my goodness, those mortars. Well, the good news is my upkeep cost is about to come down pretty significantly. If I win this without destroying the mortars, it's going to be an absolute miracle. A Skarsnik-induced miracle. Let's get these infantry up here and see if we can get around. I'm going to bring my Great Shaman up here. We're going to lose the spider, and that's going to hurt. I don't have line of sight with my rock lobbers. Okay, everybody get back in here. We're going to need every last gobbo. Yeah, get back over here. We're not done yet. Start trying to take some of these guys down. Come on, Skarsnik. Stay in there, buddy. Crap, I cannot keep my men together. These Empire Knights are pooping all over me. Oh my gosh, point blank even. The mortars are still just wrecking me. 293 kills. 205 kills. Oh my gosh. All my guys are routing again. Skarsnik is like the only dependable unit I have at the moment. He's killed most of the Zentler's Reichsguard unit, but I don't know if he can finish this off or not. There we go. Point blank fireball. I don't know if we can beat these Empire Knights. Oh my gosh, the mortars have murdered my entire army. It's like just absolute devastation. Let's see if we can get these rock lobbers over here. Just stay alive, Skarsnik. You can do it, buddy. Just stay alive. If we can cut our way through this cavalry, I don't think there's a lot of Empire units left that can stop Skarsnik, but I don't know. This is going to be like the bloodiest fight. Alright, at least we're drawing the fire of the stupid mortars over here. When did those guys run out of ammo, by the way? Alright, we got rid of an Empire Knight. Oh yeah, Rusty Errors came back. Start taking out those halberds. We might be able to do this. It is going to be extraordinarily, painfully close. Let's take out these mortars that actually have... These guys are out of ammo. Rusty Errors are firing. Let's pull them up closer. Come on, get up here. I need you. Now what? Hang on. How did these guys... Oh, the mortars got me. It's like, how did I route? Wow, those mortars. It's more like GPS guided munitions or something. It's absolutely insane. Empire Knights are going to hurt Skarsnik pretty bad right there. I don't think he got his fireball off because of that. That's annoying. Okay, get over here. Get into these mortars, please. Look at that! These guys not have a minimum range? Oh my gosh. Rusty Errors just shattered. These guys are going to shatter because they're going to take a point-blank hit from that. I got these gobos into combat, but I don't know if they're going to stay in combat. This is going to be so close. Come on. I'm going to lose my shaman. Skarsnik is the only thing keeping me alive right now. Come on, goblobbers. Oh my gosh, don't lose your leadership, Skarsnik. Come on, buddy. He keeps getting knocked over and it screws up my fireball. What a jack job. Come on. Get back in here. Oh my gosh, the mortars still have ammo. Do they ever? Okay, I think the knights have routed. That's good news for Skarsnik, I hope. He's still got quite a bit of hit points, but he's got a whole unit of halberds to go through, and the halberds aren't even wavering. Okay, are we out of ammo yet? 2 more volleys, huh? It'll be just enough to rout all my rock lobbers. Come on, Skarsnik! How did a mortar fire off right there? Come on, stay in there, Skarsnik. Come on, please get the fireball off. Thank you. Ah, of course, doesn't even budge their leadership. Please tell me that mortar's gonna run out of ammo. There's 4 Empire Knights that are left over here too. And I'm trying to rush these archers over here, but they are not gonna make it in time. There's 2 archers, in fact. Which I didn't know about. Come on, Skarsnik. Hang tough, buddy. You got 192 kills. You can do a few more, I believe. Nope, I don't. I no longer believe. What a battle. And the Empire is going to be able to chase him all the way off the field because of the cavalry. wonder if I can kite this away with my archers here. Stop killing Skarsnik. Alright, we routed those. Okay, sweet. We shattered that. So Skarsnik won't die, but he's going to flee the battlefield. That's not good. Alright, let's see if my 2 Gobbo archers can hold this together. Their own units are mostly out of ammo. Finally. There was probably like 1,000 kills on all their mortars. Yeah, stop wavering. Why are they... Damage sustain, active firing. Yeah, start firing so that we're not wavering. Let's take these guys over here. Let's actually run these guys back out of the gate. That way I've got a couple ways to... What? Way to route. Routed right into the enemy, too, to make sure he didn't come back. Thank you. Okay, just shoot these guys, please. Can we kill a simple artillery crew? Not nearly fast enough. Because we got halberds coming in behind them. Come on. Routing. Good. Alright. Let's run away from this halberd so we can get some shots on it. These guys are only active, so we should still be able to get some damage done. Let's turn around and take a pot shot real quick. I'm going to fight to the last here, if it'll help me win. Better believe it. Let's go ahead and try and stay well ahead of these guys, because my leadership is going to be poor. I'm going to try and lure these guys out, stay ahead of them, get shots, kill them, and then we just need to come back and do the same. I got 20 minutes to pull it off. Okay, let's get out of here. One of their units is like stopped routing right here in the middle of this. Okay, now they're turning around. Okay, shoot them. Get some shots off. Leadership on these guys ought to start dropping significantly under this kind of pressure. I got plenty of ammo to kill all the remaining Empire units if I can just stay out of their reach. There we go. We've got to shatter them. Okay, they're not quite shattered, but I don't think they're going to be doing a lot of good if they come back. Let's go ahead and move up. This is quite the epic slugfest here. I gotta make sure I have a venue to retreat, which the gatehouse ought to be a pretty safe place to get that done. Let's go and fast forward again. Hopefully they don't have guys hiding right around the corner. Okay, why can I not see their men? Thank you. Shouldn't be invisible halberds. Shatter those guys. Let's try and shatter these guys real quick. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. I don't know why the Empire's running away from me instead of rushing me with all its units, but they can feel free to continue this flawed tactic, because it's going to deliver me the battle. Those mortars, my gosh. Woo! I'll never underestimate mortars again as a goblin player with no way to get cavalry to the mortars. But I couldn't really afford to sit around and siege this place for 10 years either, because I was losing income. You better believe we're gonna sack this place. But at this point, it's a good thing that the rest of my gobbos ate all of their volleys, because this is all I got left. It's these stinky green archers. They have like a real aura of stink about them too.
It's better than them. Goblins. Moving fast. Running.
Okay, I got a couple of healthy mortar units back here. Just gonna move up where I get a little bit better shot. There's one healthy mortar unit and looks like a couple of pretty battered mortar units. Your leadership ought to drop. How many volleys do I have? 14? I'm good.
Let's rock.
Okay, routed another unit.
Moving fast.
If I can get these units to shatter, it'll start to work the power bar in my favor. 298 kills, 175 kills, 136 kills. I guess this was a perfect scenario for mortars, just being able to hit units on the wall, plus the AI gets buffs because of the difficulty factor, plus the units as they rank up get more accurate, so it probably just combined into an absolute crapshoot for me.
Moving fast.
Okay, let's hit these guys. I can't get engaged in melee by the mortar. Okay, shattered another unit. Let's focus down this mortar unit. This Goblin Archer, I wouldn't have expected it to be the clutch unit in this battle, but it sure was. Yeah, okay, we're gonna shatter these guys before they get to me, at least we should. There we go. That should put the Empire to flight. And albeit a nasty, nasty battle, Nuln is going to fall to my Goblin forces. Very, very narrowly. Let's watch our Goblin arrows pierce these last few jerks. Get out of my city. Wish I could capture those mortars, make some Goblin mortars, that'd be fantastic. What are we waiting on? These guys turn invisible for a second or something? Kill them. Those guys said they had ammunition left. What the heck happened there? Do I win yet? Woo! Man, I'll tell you what, folks. That got a little bit hairy. That might be the most Pyrrhic battle I've ever won. 197 kills on Skarsnik and 121 on the Ragnarok. I get to keep him. Lost, I think, just what, a unit of Skulkers, Night Goblins. And it looks like we get to keep everything in my other army. So we actually got away from that in pretty good shape. Just assign that banner. Oh yeah, we're sacking this place. We need the loot after all that work. And we picked up a battle axe of the last Wa. Takes away melee defense, but gives me a lot more attack. We'll put it to use. Income from sacking settlements, that sounds good too.
Supreme ruler of
Wow,
eight peaks.
that was ugly,
Now
folks.
they'll see.
That was ugly.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
That was definitely ugly. We're going to have to get back to our territory to retrain. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. Maybe not my most brilliant of times, but if we can go get retrained real quick, because we're going to have to come up here and deal with yet another rebellion probably. We've gotten the money to help us out for a little while. We should be able to take a little bit of losses up here, and then we'll get these armies put back together and come back and continue to make some money off the Empire while we try and expand. HeirofCarthage signing out. I'll see you next time.